everyone, this is Fantasy-esque and welcome back to Niche Warrior Story. When we left off in the previous episode, Lord Vane had a dream about creating a settlement by the name of Flantha, trying to follow this vision through with his best bud Oren. Hopefully that was the name and I haven't just forgotten it in the couple of days that I haven't played this, but in his very final day, he did manage to find a lovely female that we named Vlugis? Vlugis, there we go. I couldn't even see that name. Vlugis it was, and she has gotten the title of lady, so Vane should have technically been Lord Vane, which he was. I just forgot to put it in his name. However, she is expectant with a child. She's also approaching the end of her time, and yeah, she needs to make sure this baby grows up. Luckily, Lord Vane and his friend Oren saved up quite a bit of food for us, so even if Vlugis passes away, we will have we will have a good store for the child to be able to feed themselves. I'm also hoping the child will be born with a good amount of skills, and oh, she made a nest. Okay, it seems as though this is going to be Flantha, right over here. Now, the scary thing is that now that she's put the nest down, yeah, I'm just realizing this, but now that she had to establish Flantha. It's established now. There you go, around this tree. She had to establish Flantha in order to have the baby. Once Flantha has been established, everyone who lives within the settlement can never lose sight of this nest, i.e. this nest cannot be left in shadow, because when it is, then they'll have to move to another island, because it's considered that Flantha has fallen apart and this settlement is no longer viable. So much stress. So many stresses. But okay, let's go ahead. Let's turn the day, see what sort of child she has, whether or not we have a male or female. You guys were wonderful with the list of names that you gave me, so I have those compiled and I'll be able to pull from them when we have this kid. But okay, let's go ahead and see what she has. A girl, which is fine. She looks kind of cute. We have a female with 4 collecting, 2 fishing, 2 cracking. That's actually pretty good for us. Life in the seas will be good for this one, or in the coasts. So you, my darling, I did want to go ahead and name you Vlugis II. So actually I will do that. Vlugis II. And don't worry, I will be using the names you guys have. But I'll also be using a lot of repetitions, at least in this particular challenge. So I'm thinking the first male or female will be named after their mothers and fathers, but then their siblings will all have unique names, just to trace direct lineages and all that kind of stuff. So Vlugis II, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. But now we kind of have a slight issue, darling, because we cannot lose sight of the nest, and yet we need to find... Look, the bones of Vane is still over there, and Oren, they're still there. We need to go ahead and somehow find a mate. Vlugis is gonna have to move if she wishes to find someone at some point. So I don't know, maybe these two are gonna have to move islands. I don't want that to be the case. But this is a peaceful place, so it's not like they're gonna have much to worry about. But still, they do need to get moving. But okay. Let's get Vlugis. She's gonna come here. And I know this is pretty sad. I didn't want this to be the case, but they have to get moving. We can't leave them here. Otherwise they're not gonna find anyone. Really, the only way you can have your settlement be truly viable is if you have a male and a female. And Vlugis... don't break the nest because you need to keep moving. So don't even worry about it, and you guys keep going. You guys just keep going forward. And now that you have left the nest, well, the settlement of Flantha was destroyed in a matter of minutes. So they have to go to a new island, and the closest port is this one over here. So they are going to follow that through. And they need to make sure that their food stores are also being kept alive and well. At least well enough so that in the future it doesn't pose much of a problem. Vlugis, let's jump you down there. You can get some fish at some stage. And the fishies are moving. Okay. Oof. Oh no. Okay. Well, I didn't realize that Lady Vlugus was on her deathbed, but she has gone ahead and died, leading her daughter, the Vlugus II, who is now going to be the lady, I guess. So, oh, that's tough. Well, Lady Vlugus II, everyone. Lady Vlugus II. Since we don't have a Lord, Vlugus is the one who's continuing Lord Vane's dream. If she dies out, then, like we said, we're gonna skip ahead 100 years and continue with Lord Vane and Oren. Or another pair of Nichelings by the name of Lord Vane and Oren. But okay, let's... I'm so tempted. So tempted to grab the fish. We're gonna stick a little bit. We're gonna grab the fish. And... what did I say? Oh yeah, okay. It's okay, we did not get the fish before, but I don't think fish and clams count in terms of like only using a resource once. Yeah, but she has to keep going, so she's going to get a move on. And it's gonna take a while to get to the other island, my goodness, but let's power on through. 1, 2, click, and travel. I am a bit concerned if she ends up in an island where we have predators. Well, that... oh, we have a teeny tiny island. Wonderful. Okay. We have a small island. And I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go exactly, but we have a nest. We also have berries. So let's try going towards the berries. At this stage, we just want to go from food source to food source until we can get... 1, 2, yeah, at this stage we want to just go from food source to food source until we find a partner in crime. Oh, we've got more berry bushes. Please, please, please send a mail, please. I'm so sad. I am kind of terrified that I won't find the mail that we need. There are quite a few berry bushes, but she's an only child. And... yeah. This is gonna be tougher than I thought. Okay. I give you permission to keep walking for a second because we have enough food to sustain ourselves for a little bit, for a few days while we travel. Oh my goodness, please, please. She is young, but also, what are the chances we're gonna find someone? It's an island, we should, and I'm pretty sure these creatures, they spawn in the darkness. And look, we made a round of the island. Great, we're back where we started. Well, I guess we're heading for a port now. Let's go to the port on... We'll go to this side, because it seems to have quite a bit of flowers. So let's go to this side. Come on, we're coming back. I don't see anyone. And she's the female, so really, she needs someone pretty soon. It's not going to work if she meets someone on her last day, because she's not going to be able to carry the child. So let's keep going. Oh my goodness, she's also going to have to gather up some food, actually. Okay, well, we have a nut. We have another nut, and you can make some progress onto this side. Sweet, let's turn the day. It's been 40 days. 40 flippin' days. It would be nice if she could have some offspring, but I guess if she can't, then that's just tough luck. As in, if we find a younger nicheling, basically, that'll be cool, but it would be good if Vlugus could pass on her bloodline, because she's descended from the original Vane. Oh, geez. Look, just more than half a lifetime passed. I don't know if we're gonna find anyone, guys. This is very tough. This is very tough. We don't even have, like, a stump we can call at. Which, again, it doesn't work all the time with these stumps. Chances of you walking into someone... Okay, what is this? This is an island that looks slightly tougher. Well... we're just gonna keep going for... would this be a whale island? Well, that might be a good bet. Maybe we should head to the whale island. It is further away from us, but I don't know if we'll make it. Vlugus doesn't have much time. You know what? If we die out on this island, then we die out on this island, right? Yeah. Okay. That does make quite a bit of sense. So, let's just keep going and see how far we can get with Vlugus II. I don't have much hope with her. Her movement is seriously limited by her eyesight, which is why I was wondering why she could move at such a great distance with her mother nearby. Oh, those seashells, I'm so tempted, but I don't think she's gonna make it, guys. I mean, the only thing we can do is hope that she's going to find a nicheling somewhere between here and dying, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. I was hoping we would find someone, but realistically, not gonna happen. And she's gonna die. And then we're gonna be left with Vane and Oren again. Which, hey, those were cool dudes, but I think they would have done better if they hadn't found Vlugus on their last day. But well, I mean, this is a tough challenge to kind of do and a tough story to follow, but that's what would make it super fun if you could go ahead and actually do it properly. And oh look, there's a bird. Hello, birdie. Don't try and terrorize us. We are on the brink of death. Yep, okay, she's officially out of time, everyone. She's not gonna find someone, so there's pretty much no point. And we have one more day, and then she's gonna go. Who the hell is this? We're getting him. Who is he? Oh no, he's in this last day. Oh, I hate you so much. I hate you so much. Could you not have found her a few days earlier? Oh my goodness. Yeah, she's gonna die. There is no one to pass on this tribe to, unfortunately. We got quite a bit of food. We have absolutely no one. Even if they mate, this child is not gonna last. Ugh. You know what? I have pregnancy set on 2 days. If pregnancy was set on 1 day, this could have worked. Oh my goodness. See, now I'm wondering whether or not I should tweak that because of how difficult this is, but it'll be more fun, you know, if it's actually viable and you can actually make do with this. But apparently not entirely. Well, you haven't found anyone. Let's take the time, guys, to say goodbye and just see how many days we actually lasted with our first attempt. So it turns out we lasted 53 days. And you know what I'll say? I need to mark this, actually. Oof, I need to mark this somehow. Let me get a piece of paper and pen. And I am going to mark the fact... Sorry. I'm going to mark the fact that this took us 53 days. And I'm going to say that in niche days, a day is going to be considered a year. And we started off on the first year, and it's been 53 days since. So, yeah, that means when these two die and we start off with a new pair of companions, a warrior and his companion, we're going to be starting off on the 154th year. 154th year of White Age. Yeah. That's when we're gonna start, because this particular adventure started in the first year of White Age. So there we go. Bye bye, Vlugus. You did a good job, and we'll have to see whether or not next time our new souls actually go ahead and find a settlement or make a settlement and last longer than just 53 years. So here we go, guys. And bye-bye. Right, our species has gone extinct. Restart with the same bloodline. Yep. Let's go ahead and have a look. I might need to rename the two boys, or just change their names around depending on... Oh! Excuse me? Well... This wasn't supposed to be the case. Really? We have a male and female, but I'm supposed to start off with 2 males. Should I allow this to happen? Or should I not allow this to happen? Well, we started off with the same bloodline, supposedly. Although I don't think it is the same bloodline. Maybe. Okay, fine. I'll let it be. I'll let it be. We started off with 2 males, and the warrior is supposed to be a male warrior. But since the game has decided to throw me a female, I guess we'll have an easier time of it this time around. And this island is smaller, and look at this, they've already carved out a patch for themselves. How cute. So let's go ahead. This little boy is going to be called Vane. Lord Vane, sorry. Lord Vane. He's quite young, but he's going to be Lord Vane. He needs the dark brown gemstone in the middle, and the light brown over there. And then this female is going to be Lady Vlugus. Oh, jeez. Lady Vlugus, there we go. Our story took an interesting turn, everyone. She needs the pink and purple gemstones, and they are not related. They're still young, but as soon as they turn of age, they can get started and establish Flantha. I guess Flantha's first settlement is going to be in this tiny island, so we'll have to see how that goes. They might even decide to expand into the seas. Not entirely sure, but okay, well, you guys need to start collecting some food, I think, as soon as possible. You, sir, can help out with the berries. Vlugus, meanwhile, is going to clear up some space and head down into the oceans where she can hopefully do some fishing. Okay, I wasn't going to go with this, but the game threw it at me, guys. If the game's thrown it at me, then I think it's fair, quite fair in my opinion, for me to go ahead and work with these things. Okay, I see fish down here. And I don't know how many days you guys have. I think it's 4 days as teens. Not entirely sure. Well, we will find out. So Vlugus, let's head on here. Let's fish. And you have water body, so you can actually head on down, which is awesome. You do not have water body, but you can still come here and collect up those clams. Excellent. And they are adults, meaning that we can get meetings arranged. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, hold on a second. Didn't I say that you could? Yeah, okay, jeez. For a second, I was like, wait, did I pluck from the berry bush twice? Like more than one turn? I didn't, because after he plucked the first time around, I got him to move down here. The ocean doesn't count because the creatures in the ocean are always moving. It's on land. They still can't pluck anything from a resource for more than one turn at a time because they have not settled an area and they don't have a home and hearth, which can only happen once Vane mates with Vlugus, and Vlugus picks an area to nest. So I think she has actually picked this particular area, this nest right up here where they kind of started off. For now, she is going to continue fishing. But I think she has decided. Now, these two can move around, and they can actually now pluck from a resource more than once because they have a home and hearth. So we just have to wait for the lady to get pregnant, and then that works out. Nice. And they don't have to stay at the nest, but they can't lose sight of the nest from now on. Okay, well, Vane, let's pluck from this berry bush. And you, darling, you try and get those fish. And then in the next day, you're gonna have to head up to the nest, though, because you'll be ready to have a child. Okay, let's... Can we fish anything? 1, 2, 3. Okay, fish. And then 2 and 3. Nice. Lord Vane, let's get rid of these leech. And pluck from the berry bush. We need to try and make sure that they collect as much food as possible because they're going to start breeding super quick. And a lot, I will say. And then we need to also expand. For now, I'm just focused on survival because I do realize that things could very quickly become dire. Oh no, I didn't even look at the immunities. K and E ENC. Oh no. Well, having a sickly child is the least of our worries. This is going to be Vlugus the Second. Vlugus the Second, like that, not ancestor at this point, but like the group who attempted this a century ago and lasted 53 days. But guys, with that said and done, I'm gonna leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.